Hi all, this is Avdesh here, and today we are going to discuss how high income earner invest and protect their money. So without further ado, let's dive in. First thing which most of the high income earner do is they keep some amount of cash with themselves for emergency as well as other purposes like getting a good investment opportunity. It's always a good idea to have maybe 6 months to 1 year worth of cash for emergency purposes. You might have seen that recently a lot of people have lost their job, and some of them were from the top high tech companies earning income in 400K, 500K or above. And in these cases, right, it's if you don't have a emergency fund for say 6 to 1 year, then it becomes difficult to sustain a lifestyle or pay for the bills. Now, where do they, keep this money? So for immediate expenses like next 1 or 2 months, you can keep in any bank account. But for, rest of the emergency fund, most of the high income earners use something called high yield saving account, which, gives a good amount of return on their saving account. One such example is Marcus, which currently is offering a great rate. Um, Again, rate change on a daily basis. So I'll request you to check it on their website. And if you use the link mentioned in below, you will get around 1%, bonus rate. Again, as long as this promotion is valid. So don't go anywhere and stay till the end so that you don't miss any important information. And don't forget to hit the like and subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss any of the upcoming videos where we discuss everything related to insurance. Second place where high income earner invest their money is employer match. So if you have an employer which is giving, say 6% match, then that money is, almost like, free money or 100% return. So it's always a good amount, good idea to invest in 401k up to employer match. Above that amount, if whether you invest or not, it's upon personal choice. But definitely up to employer match, one should invest to take maximum benefits out of it. Next place where a lot of high income earner invest, and it offers a tax benefit also, is HSA accounts or health saving account. So when you have a health insurance, which is in a high deductible plan, then you can invest up to a certain limit to these health saving accounts. Again, limit changes year to year. So check out the latest saving amount for this year. But what happens is, for example, if you're putting say $5,000 in this account, then that five first you save tax when you invest. Second, this amount grows, tax free over a period of time. And third, if you use this amount for health related expenses, then it get disbursed, free of tax. So it provides you that triple tax benefit. Now, next item, let's discuss quickly Roth IRA. So now many high income earners are not able to invest in Roth IRA because their income limit is above the threshold. But if you have not reached that limit, then it's a good idea to invest in Roth IRA. But there is something called backdoor Roth IRA, where you may have to jump certain ropes, but high income earners are able to use that loophole to invest in Roth IRA through this backdoor method. I'll suggest you read more about it, online. And if it makes sense for a situation, then you can use that this opportunity as well. Now the remaining money where folks invest is a regular brokerage account. Now this brokerage account may not give tax benefits, but it's a good avenue to invest the rest of the amount. And a lot of people, what they do is they put it in index funds. They have a regular auto investment funds going in this, investment funds. And these index funds, on a longer period of time, they give up, 8% or plus more return. And you can read, a lot of books on investment. One such book which I'd like to suggest is, Simple Path to Wealth, and similar books, where it talks more in depth about, this kind of investment strategies. Another investment avenue which is very popular among high net worth individual or high income earner is real estate. Now, real estate has been giving good return, especially, if you acquire a property um, for from the rental perspective. But even on primary residence, people have seen a huge amount of appreciation happen in last few years, and they have a good amount of equity in their even primary residence. Now, at this point of time, rates have increased significantly. Um, so whether it makes sense or not, that is something which you'll have to evaluate. And I suggest you read um, and do more learning about real estate investment. I personally, read or gained knowledge for more than 1 year before investing in real estate, and I suggest same. But yes, real estate investment is a great opportunity to grow your wealth, and a lot of income earner they do that. Another thing which I've seen a lot of high income earner do is they invest small amount in other kind of assets also, maybe less than 5% of their total income and all, in things like gold or a crypto. And if you invest in these things in a small amount over a long period of time, then this may also help in diversifying your portfolio and provide significant returns in some cases, as we have seen in things like crypto and gold. Now, one more thing which a lot of people do is that if they have cash, they try to use it to pay off high interest debt first, because that is also kind of saving you money. You're not losing money by paying interest to banks and other financial institutions. So, I mean, if you have a low interest rate for a mortgage like 3.5, 4%, then maybe you should wait on it for now. But if you have, say, high interest car loan or a credit card and all those kind of things, people tend to pay off early to save, on that interest. Now let's look at some of the things which high income earners or smart investors do to protect their money, because earning money, saving money is good, but if you're not able to protect it from the outside forces, then you may lose your hard-earned money, which you may have accumulated over years. So one such thing is getting an umbrella insurance. So umbrella insurance is basically a liability insurance which you get, um, and it's pretty cheap. Like for a few $100 you can get $1 million or $2 million policy. And if something happens, somebody sues you for certain reasons, like somebody come and slips in your house and break their back, they are gonna sue you. And in those cases, liability insurance or umbrella insurance can help you. So that's one thing. Get umbrella insurance. Second thing is getting a life insurance, and specifically a life insurance on your own, um, because first, like life is unpredictable. You never know what will happen, and you may have a huge amount of mortgage or other commitments, and people want to make sure their family is safe once they're not around. So life insurance is definitely something which one should get, and especially on your own, because again, the job related life insurance, you cannot rely on it. You may or may not have a job tomorrow. Tomorrow you may decide to do something on your own. A lot of things may happen. So it's and earlier you get life insurance, the cheaper it is. So better get some amount of life insurance which can be there with you um, for next 20-30 years. And if you are looking for life insurance, try coverclan.com, coverclan.com. Link is mentioned below. And what they will do is they'll compare with 50 to 100 insurance companies and products and provide you the best rate and coverage. So you are able to take hassle out of your life insurance purchase. Some other things from production perspective is like creating a will, and a trust or a trust, so that later if something happens, people know how your assets or properties should move. Otherwise you are at a kind of mercy of others, so to speak. So I hope you were able to get some value out of this video. If you like it, then I request you to subscribe and like this video. It helps in the YouTube algorithm and it getting it reached to a lot more individuals. And if you have any questions or you want us to cover some other topics in future videos, then please drop a comment and let us know. Thanks. Have a nice day. Bye bye.